Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Music, Motorcycles, and Ministry. My name's Leo, and today we're going to talk more about end-time prophecy, specifically whether World War I and World War II were contained in Bible prophecy. If you missed the last video, the 10 nations, check it out when you have the time. Now, Germany in World War II considered itself to be the Third Reich. So I started wondering, well, if they were the Third Reich, who was the First and Second Reich? So after looking it up, I discovered that the First Reich was the Holy Roman Empire. The Second Reich was World War I Germany. In the Bible, the Holy Roman Empire was prophesied to last 1260 years. And exactly 1260 years after its birth, its power was taken away by the French Revolution. The French arrested the Pope, they banished and executed many of the clergy, and they confiscated all their lands. So it's been said that World War II was Hitler's attempt to restore the power to the Holy Roman Empire. Now, the Pope at the time, Pope Pius XII, was called Hitler's Pope. He had many secret meetings with the Germans, and he failed and resisted denouncing the war and denouncing the treatment of the Jews by the Germans. So it's interesting that Hitler tried to exterminate the Jews, but then 3 years after the war, Israel became a nation again, just as it was predicted in the Bible. It seems like the devil was using Hitler to try to exterminate the Jews before that prophecy could be fulfilled, and to try to stop that prophecy from being fulfilled. So here's a thought. After the first angel blows his trumpet in Revelation, it says that there was hail and fire mingled with blood falling from heaven. Could that have been the first of aerial warfare, where the bullets from the airplanes were falling from the sky, and once they hit the people, they were mingled with blood? Could have been, it's just a thought. Also, the verse right after that says, "And great hailstones heavy as a hundredweight dropped on men from heaven till they cursed God." Could that also be bombs dropping from the sky? World War II and World War I were a really big deal in history, so why wouldn't God put some things in the Bible about it? So also in Revelation, it talks about from the mouth of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet would come forth 3 foul spirits, and they were like frogs. They were demonic, and they would perform signs, and they would assemble the world, and it says world, for battle. Could these 3 foul spirits have been Germany, Japan, and Italy, known as the Axis in World War II? It also talks about an 11th kingdom coming out of the 10 that puts down 3 kings. Could it have been America joining the war and putting down Germany, Japan, and Italy? America was a very big part in winning that war. Many times in the Bible, prophecies repeat and are only shadows of the real thing to come. For instance, like Jesus, you could see him in Solomon, you could see him in David. The Antichrist, you could see him in Judas, you could see him in the Pope, you could see him in Hitler. So many times they're just shadows of the real thing to come. So with any of these prophecies that I'm talking about that might refer to World War II and World War I, they could be just shadows of the last war that's to come. I've been studying prophecy for a long time. Now, I don't claim to be an expert. I don't claim to know it all. And I do speculate. The main reason I speculate is to promote thought and conversation. But even with the speculation that I might do in these videos, I try to include some concrete information also. I do also pray to God about these videos, that he can give me guidance on these. And Bible prophecy is like a puzzle. You see some pieces that seem to fit together, but until you fit certain pieces in, those pieces might look like they go somewhere, but until you have certain pieces in, you can't put those pieces in. And it's really fun to solve puzzles together. So that's what this is all about. So if you have any information or thoughts or ideas on any of this stuff I said, be sure to comment on them and share. And that way we can all figure this puzzle out together. So until next time, God bless you. Hope you enjoyed this video.